What's going on, guys? Happy New Year's. Hope everybody's having a good evening so far. This is break number 294. Get ready to get rolling here in a minute. If you want to choose your side of the case, I got the poll up. We'll either rip the left or the right side of the case, whichever one you guys want. See if you can pick the lucky side. Got one vote on the poll. Also, sweepstakes rules, no purchase necessary. See the full rules at the link pinned in the chat. Make sure you guys save us as a seller on eBay. Follow us on all your favorite socials. Can't believe it's Ohio State game. My boy Steven's probably crying right about now.
Gives him some breathing room up to about the 5 and maybe the 6. Teray on the hit for Miami. Miami going to start to use their timeouts as they've got the Buckeyes back there. Brian Hartline was calling the plays. He's off to be the head coach at USF. So Dave told us wanted to take something off of Hartline's plate. Obviously, Ryan Day's been an excellent play caller for a long time. Just been 2 years since he's been doing it consistently. They hadn't done it. He hadn't gotten into the flow, gotten into the rhythm, as you referenced. Doing that while managing the game. There was a reason he brought in Chip Kelly last season and Brian Hartline took over the play calling duties.
Make sure you vote on which side of the case you guys want to open tonight.
And obviously, calling the plays requires so much of your time, your attention, your focus. But it's been all about this Miami defense here in this first half. And Ruben Bain, excellent.
Yeah, I know it's not over yet. I mean, they're probably still a little hungover from the Indiana game. I mean, my team's the Raiders, worst team ever. All right, let's see. We got 100% on the left, so I guess we'll go left. We'll go ahead and get this stuff out so we can get going. I just started buying a large collection of cards off a guy, and we're sorting those right now, so now we're into some real fun. MOSAIC's been a fun rip this year. Not sure how much you guys have seen or done a MOSAIC, but it's actually been your best hitting product so far this year. All right, it's 9 o'clock. Let's get going. Hopefully everybody has a good break, has a good New Year's. We'll be back tomorrow night doing 2 more MOSAIC breaks just like this one. If you guys ever want any sealed boxes for yourself, you can go to bennyscardvault.com. I do sell boxes, cases, whatever you want to buy on there. All right, first pack we got Jordan Love, Purple Marshawn Falk, and Zay Flowers. You got a Brian Burns on the bang. Look at that. Keely Ringo on the Scripps auto. Tyler Nubin and Quentin Williams. Nothing like hitting an autograph in the first pack. Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know, I'm looking forward to the games tomorrow myself. Got Tyler Newbin, Jalen Lane, Stephon Diggs, Jahad Campbell, Epic Performers Bijan, Kids Reporter, Diggs, and Worthy. I don't know how these guys always stay in so much daggone trouble. Yeah, I only make $20 million a year. Let me slap some people around and get in trouble. Xavier Legette, Mark Andrews on the silver, Trevor Lawrence on the purple, Josh Simmons, Mon St. Brown on the elevate, Jerome Bettis, and Zach Bond. I guess Stephon got tossed around so much that he says why not. Marquise Brown, Tyler Booker, Chuba Hubbard on the silver, Germany Games, Tyler Newbin on the purple, Travis Hunter Notoriety, Jonathan Taylor, and Puka Nacua. What's going on with your boy J.J. McCarthy if you're a Vikings fan? He's about inconsistent, isn't he? Got Lamar Jackson, Terrence Ferguson, Jerry Jeudy on the purple, George Kittle on the big head. Oh, Caleb Johnson on the notoriety silver, David Montgomery and Ricky Parasol. All right, we got Leonard Williams, Trent McDuffie on the purple, Jerome Bettis on the purple, Terrell Owens, Epic Performers, Matthew Golden, Variation, CeeDee Lamb, and Josh Jacobs. I got you. I mean, you putting out the skull and all that, so I figured you was a true Viking. I mean, you know you can't throw that out unless you're a true Viking fan. All right, we got Marshawn Lattimore, Bryce Young on the silver Germany Games, Willis McGahee and Mike Singletary on the purple, Bijan on the epic, Jordan Love and Kyron Williams. Oh, come on, Brian. Brian, I thought you was bringing pizza and sorting cards. Got Tony Dorsett, Cam Miller for the Raiders, Damian Martinez on the silver, Austin Hooper, Trey Harris, Jaden Reed, Trey Tucker. I mean, I was looking forward to some pies and pints. Just say the word. I did say the word. Hey, look at you. Oh, no. It's teasing us. Thought it was a Genesis. Got a Dak Prescott. Tyleek Williams on the silver. Ray McLeod and J.J. McCarthy. Brian Thomas on the touchdown masters. There's a Shador Sanders variation and a Khalil Shakur. You're still there? I mean, did you go for dinner and stay for the new year? I mean, literally, you ought to see the mess we got, Brian. You're home now. Jeez. Got Bernie Kosar, James Pierce, Tyler Warren on the purple, Caleb Johnson base notoriety, Epic Performers Lamar Jackson silver, Tank, and Chuba. Well, you said you was going to stop by. I mean, I literally have like every bit of 50,000 cards sitting over here. Got Garrett Wilson, Caleb Johnson on the base, Deion Branch, Bill Cowher on the purple, Greg Russo on the bang, Eric Allen and Devin Hester.
Never seen so many Cal Ripken and Nolan Ryan and
Don't say Cal Ripken and Nolan Ryan and King Griffey in front of Brian.
still got stacks of them.
There's only 50,000 cards, and this is about 5% of what the guy has at his house. All right, we got a Cal Duggar, Arian Smith, Drake May on the New England games, Torrey Horton, Larry Fitz on the bobblehead, Najee, and Christian McCaffrey. After the break, FaceTime me, Brian. I will show you the mess I'm dealing with. We'll get through the 50,000 cards, and then we'll only have like 3.3 million left. Well, you know why, right? The Buff sucks. All right, we got Marvin Harrison, Trevor Etienne on the silver, Cal Van Noy on the purple. There's a Buck, Antoine Winfield. Chris Jones on the bang. We got a Loveland on the variation, and Derwin James. Yeah, coach cards definitely are. It's one thing I don't understand how they pick their players for the checklist. I mean, they're, you know, well, they put 300-400 players in it. There's enough veteran players. Got Bryce Young, R.J. Harvey, Chubbo on the purple, Zabel, Tay Felton on the elevate, James Conner, and Zay Flowers. Yeah, I mean, we've pulled Sean McVay's. You know, a couple years ago, the big thing was the Rex Ryan. Everybody was looking at these Rex Ryan rookie cards. Got Deebo Samuel, Dylan Gabriel, Jamal Lewis on the silver, Christian Wilkins on the purple, St. Brown on the epic performers, Sherwood, and Trevor Lawrence. We got Quinion Mitchell, Will Howard, Ricky White on the silver, CeeDee Lamb on the purple, Kurt Warner on the bobblehead, Wes Welker, and Micah Parsons. What's everybody doing for New Year's Eve other than watching card breaks? Anybody gonna watch the ball drop? Got St. Brown, Dawson Knox, and Caden Prather on the purples. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Hurts on the notoriety, Audric and Trent Duffy. Guess I'll be sitting here sorting cards for the rest of this year. Whenever I get the rest of them, probably be next year too. All right, we got Cooper Kupp. Sorry, wrong sport. Tommy Mellett. Jeff Blake, Jamal Lewis on the purple, Peyton Manning on the epic performers, R.J. Harvey variation, and Cedric Tillman. Man, this breaks out to a rough start. Hit auto in the first pack, and then it's been slim pickings. I guess this set has 400 cards, so I'm sure they could have found 400 players, variations. That's why you're a baseball guy. Got Mike Gesicki, Yahad Campbell, Thurman Thomas on the silver, Nice Williams on the purple, Jaden Daniels silver, Cam Ward on the variation, and Dante Culpepper. I don't know why you got to be a baseball guy. I'm a football kind of shop. Got Dan Fouts, Josh Simmons, Garrett Wilson on the purple, Victor Cruz, Trey Hendrickson on the bang, Danny White, Alvin Kamara. Sorry, Brian, I got plenty of baseball coming at you. You should literally be here looking at it now. Hank and Mickey and Bob and got Jamal Trolls. Tyler Show on the silver variation with Dylan Gabriel on the purple variation right behind it. Mason Taylor, Cam Ward on the notoriety. Jalen Hurts and Keon Coleman. That was a fair pack. Need a Genesis or a stained glass or something to go up on that shelf. Sure glad that wasn't number 6 and 7 instead of 5 and 6. Bad joke, I know. Got Hunter Henry, Jalen Royals on the silver, Bernie Kosar purple, Wester on the purple, Matthew Golden notoriety, Golden Tate, and Brees Hall. Nobody likes jokes. I figured Brian would say something. Sorry guys, I'm picking on him because he comes in the shop a lot. If you're ever in West Virginia, make sure you stop by. Got Montez Sweat. Got a Dyke. Zerline on the silver. DJ Moore. Metcalf on the Elevate. Ridley and Murray. I mean, we got 6 7s everywhere, Brian. Tesla. Usually there's quite a few that come out. Warren Moon, Eric Arroyo, Justin Herbert, Shamir Stewart on the purple, Jonathan Taylor, Earl Campbell, Andre Reed. Brian, Dave, and Barry's done took their turns at card breaking and sorting. It's your turn next. Looking for a case hit. Come on, Kenny Clark. Starks, Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold, Jackson Dart on the notoriety, Demario Davis, Tyrone Tracy. Now these boxes are warming up. Might have to plug it in to get us a Tesla. Nothing. Sorry. Trent Dilfer. JJ McCarthy on the silver now. Ooh, Tech McMillan on the purple variation. Tootin. Brian Branch on the silver bang. Cade Otten and Jalen Waddle. Man, I guess I couldn't cut it as a comedian. Yeah. Got Zaire Franklin, Cam Scattaboo, Michael Penix on the purple, Will Lutz, Cooper DeJean on the bang, Terrell Owens, and Antoine Winfield. I mean, I laugh at your jokes, Brian, no matter how bad they are. Got Blunt. Got a whole lot of color here. Michael Irvin on the silver. Saquon Barkley on the purple. Travis Hunter on the purple. Derrick Henry on the notoriety, Adam Thielen, and Christian Watson. Christian Wilkins. I mean, if there's Geno Smith in it, it's definitely getting intercepted, sacked, and then drugged back 32 yards. Got Russell Wilson. Love it. George Pickens on the purple. Jefferson on the elevate. Dylan Gabriel on the notoriety silver. Jalen Milroe on the variation, and Jeff Blake. Did you get a hold of Barry and get that Baker Mayfield auto? Got CJ Stroud, Nick Amanawari, Big Ben, Ollie Gordon, Joey B, Austin Hooper, and Will Lutz. At the halfway point, you found his listing. Well, I mean, I can give you his number. What are we hitting first? A Genesis Honeycomb or one of the other hits? Got Brock Bowers, Gray Zabel, Garrett Wilson on the purple, Kelvin Banks, Devontae Adams on the elevate, JD5, and Patrick Mahomes. Two quarterbacks that are watching from the couch. Sam Laporta, Silver Jamar Chase, Jonnu Smith, and Jared Goff on the purples. Travis Hunter elevate, Zach Bond, and Corey Dillon. Trey Benson, Frank Gore, and Richard Sherman on the purples. Epic Performers, Josh Allen, Derwin James on the bang, Santana Moss, and Joe Mixon. I mean, it was a good looking card. I've seen it in person. Got Larry Fitzgerald, Schweisinger, Devontae Smith on the silver, Mark Brunell on the purple, Milroe on the notoriety, Tyler Show on the variation, and Isaiah Likely. Who do you think's going to win Rookie of the Year? I know Jackson Dart's kind of the big guy, but he's the one that's played the most this year. Roddy White, Tootin, Adonai Mitchell, Woody Marks, CJ Stroud, DeAndre Swift, and Tariq Woolen. Wow. AJ Brown, Kyle Duggar, Jamal Anderson, Jaden Daniels, Higgins on the variation, Jonathan Taylor, and Bo Nix. Nobody want to talk about Rookie of the Year? They must be too busy watching the New Year's Eve show on. Who does that now? Ryan Seacrest. Ugh. Steve Spurrier, Will Anderson on the silver, David Montgomery and Dyke, Greg Russo on the silver bang, Jamal Lewis and Richard Seymour. There's Bucky Irving, Pat Bryant, Joe B, Cedric Tillman, Jamar Chase on the elevate, McMillan on the variation, and Aaron Jones. Got Justin Jefferson, Jalen Milroe, Romeo Dobbs, Eric Moulds, CJ Stroud, Notoriety, Chuba, and Will Disley. Got Chris Boswell, Lambert Smith, Ray McLeod on the silver, Eric Arroyo on the purple, Jordan Love, Saquon, and Dwight Freeney. Man, still no Teslas. I am not a good dealership. Gotta be one come out at least. Maybe they're holding off for the big one in it. Got Mumfield, Jalen Waddle on the purple, Matt Golden on the purple variation, Larry Fitz, Higgins on the silver elevate, Bryce Young and Brian Robinson. Man, we're going to have to go back to back to back. Get all three of these case hits out tonight. Lab McConkey, Harold Carmichael, Carson Schweisinger, CeeDee Lamb, Thurman Thomas, Brett Favre, and Geno Smith. Do what?
Your favorite.
Yeah. Send him and Pete Carroll back to Seattle. I mean, that's almost as bad as drafting Jamarcus Russell #1 in the draft. Got Jonnu Smith, Tay Felton, Tony Dorsett, and Randy Moss on the purples. St. Brown, Will Shields, and Odell Beckham. Gotta be here, don't it? Honeycomb. Nope. Joe Morse, Chuck Foreman, Julius Peppers, and Thornton. Van Ginkel on the silver. A.J. Brown and Jack Campbell. Got Justin Herbert, Santana Moss on the silver, Jamar Chase, and Tyler Show on the purples, Amarian Hampton, Notoriety silver, Michael Vick and Jake Ferguson. Got Mark Brunell, Riley Leonard, Randy Moss on the silver, Judkins on the variation purple, Jaden Higgins, Cam Scatterbo variation, and Robert Brazil. See where they're putting Riley Leonard in this week opposed to Old Man Rivers. Got Calvin Johnson, Ricky White, Greg Zerline, Graham Mertz, Kurt Warner, Matt Milano, and Joe Theismann.
There's tons of Rivers cards.
Ton of what? Phillip Rivers, yeah. I seen some Phillip Rivers rookies when I was glancing through them. Can't wait to find a $20,000 Tom Brady rookie card. Rookie autograph. Got Alec Pierce, Silver Willis McGahee, Whack Prescott on the purple, Jalen Hurts, Jackson Dart on the variation, Theo Johnson, and Jadeveon Clowney. Man, we got to get one of the hits here. Got Quentin Johnson, Marion Hampton, Thurman Thomas purple, Curtis Rourke, Matt Stafford notoriety. Judkins on the variation, and Justin Fields. Got a Jalen Hurts, Darnell Mooney, and Justin Fields on the purple. Kyle Hamilton. Drake May on the touchdown master silver. Julius Peppers and Terry McLaurin. Drake May. Jeffrey Simmons on the silver. Chris Godwin purple. Bryce Young. Garrett Wilson on the elevate. Drake May and George Pickens. Dalton Schultz, Will Campbell, Willis McGahee, and Derrick Henry on the purple. TJ Watt, Bill Cowher, and Chris Godwin. Need to hit something big. Got Steve Young, Jordan Watkins, Tay Felton on the silver, Trey Harris on the purple, Tech McMillan on the elevate, Van Geekel, and Tim Brown. We got at least hit one of the case hits, don't we? Got Warren Sapp, Terry McLaurin, and Brett Favre. Brock Bowers on the silver epics. JSN, Antonio Gates, and Ramondre. I know, there's so many cards to sleeve in this product. Last box, come on. Need a big one. Got Cole Kmet, Michael Evans, Dak Prescott, and Cal Duggar. Notoriety, Dylan Gabriel and Aaron Rodgers. Got Robert Brooks, Shador Sanders base, JSN, and DJ Giddens. There's a Buka silver on the elevate. Come on, Brian. Patrick Willis and Zach Ertz. There's your silver Tampa Bay. Got DK Metcalf, Kenneth Walker, Van Ginkel, Brian Branch, Abdul Carter on the notoriety silver, Saquon Barkley and Travis Etienne. Wow. Martinez, Shador Sanders on the silver, Lattimore and Richardson on the purple, elevate Garrett Wilson, Rondé Barber, and Tua. Finally. You sound so excited, Brian. I can hardly contain myself. Got a Cortland Sutton, Antonio Gates, Quentin Ewers on the purple, Drake May on the touchdown masters, and Puka Nacua, Ashton Genty on the variation, and T.J. Hawkinson. I cannot believe we have not hit a Tesla. I'm literally going to have to look through the stack of cards, see if I can find a Tesla. Usually there's like 43 of them. Ooh. That's what we call for the last pack. Caleb Williams, Harold Fannin, Fred Warner, Brock Bowers. So you want to be a Cowboy? CeeDee Lamb. On the Genesis, Hunter Henry and Joe Horn. All right, we finally got one of them. Not a bad little break. Got the CeeDee Lamb Genesis. Tons of rookie collar cards. Like I said, we'll be running 2 of the same breaks tomorrow night. If you guys want to join in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on eBay and all your other socials. If you guys want to order some product for yourself to rip at home, Benny'sCardVault.com. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a happy new year.